What's your name?
Travis.
An American man has been found near Syrian capital Damascus after being set free from the jail as rebels ousted Bashar al-Assad's regime on Sunday. The man, identifying himself as Travis Timmerman, said he was arrested 7 months ago after entering Syria on a pilgrimage to capital Damascus. Prior to that, he was in Europe. The 29-year-old American went missing in Hungary in May. Timmerman explained that 2 men armed with a hammer broke his prison door on Monday. "My door was busted down, it woke me up. I thought the guards were still there, so I thought the warfare could have been more active than it ended up being. Once we got out, there was no resistance, there was no real fighting," Timmerman told NBC on Thursday. In an interview with local media, Timmerman said he was not tortured during his time in prison but heard other people, especially young men, being tortured by prison guards. Timmerman also clarified that he was not the American journalist Austin Tice who went missing in Syria years ago. Syrian rebels have freed thousands of prisoners from government's prisons after ending long-lasting regime of President Bashar al-Assad over the weekend.
So everybody's telling you that you're Austin Tice. They thought that you're Austin Tice first. Did you know about the case of Austin Tice before you were imprisoned?
No.
No. Because he's been imprisoned for 12 years. You've never heard of that?
No.
And what's your work? What did you do? Why did you enter Syria?
I came on a religious pilgrimage. I'm a Christian.
في رحلة دينية. أتيت إلى سوريا في رحلة دينية. تمام. I'm just saying this for the TV because we broadcast in Arabic. And how did they treat you in the prison?
Well, it was okay. I was fed, I was watered. The one difficulty was that I couldn't go to the bathroom when I wanted to, and so I had to wait on that. I was only let out 3 times a day to go to the bathroom. Other than that, I was not beaten, and the guards treated me decently.
Did you hear any kinds of any kind of torture voices in the prison?
Yes.
You used to hear that?
Yes, daily.
Daily.
Can you describe that?
Is
it women, men, children?
No. I never heard a woman beaten, and I was paying attention to that myself. It did not happen. It's mostly young men.
Young men? Were they screaming?
No. Well,
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين. الصحفي الأمريكي لحد الآن لا نعلم ما هو اسمه، عثر عليه الأخ موسى أحد أبناء ذيابية، حارس في البلدية في الساعات الأولى من فجر هذا اليوم. عثر على هذا الشخص الأمريكي وهو مطلوب لأمريكا بعد فقدانه لمدة 7 أعوام في سجون النظام الفاجر الذين كانوا يعذبونه في سيدنايا وأقبل سيدنايا. هذا الصحفي الآن في بلدة ديابية وهو في أمان بين أهلها، وتلقى مننا المعاملة الحسنة، وأتينا بالطبيب وعالجه والحمد لله رب العالمين، كشف على صحته تمام وما في أحلى منها. أخونا موسى هو الذي وجده بالبساتين.
في القدمين حتى
كان عاري وحافي القدمين. رسالة حتى تصل إلى جميع العالم بأن هذا الرجل كان عند الإجرام وعند عصابات الأسد الذين لا يعترفون لا بالإنسانية ولا بحقوق الإنسان ولا بشيء. الحمد لله الرجل بأمان، ونحن ننتظر الآن الجهات الرسمية تيجي تستلمه مننا، وإن شاء الله يوصل لعند أهله لأمريكا بسلام وبخير، والحمد لله.
الحمد لله على سلامته.
هاي التاريخ، قول التاريخ. 12/12/2024.
Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad illegally transferred $135 billion to Russia. Khalid Bey, an intelligence officer for the ousted Syrian regime, told the Turkish newspaper Turkey Gazetesi. According to Major Beyer, Assad smuggled $135 billion to Russia. The intelligence officer did not provide the publication with any details about the transfer of the large sum of money to Russia. He also spoke about the conflict between pro-Russian and pro-Iranian soldiers in the army loyal to Assad. The first battle took place between the Aleppo commander General Mohammad Safadli and the Russian loyal General Suhail Hassan. The exchange of information between military intelligence and the army stopped. The defeat, which began on the day Aleppo fell, led the opposition to Damascus. Bey said, after the fall of President Assad's regime on December 8, 2024, rebels stormed the palaces of the dictator's family. They found an impressive collection of luxury cars in the garage. In addition, the rebels found a secret tunnel under Assad's palace, probably intended for escape. According to media reports, the dictator's wife, Asma al-Assad, was also living in luxury despite the sanctions of the European Union. A London-born doctor's daughter, Asma al-Assad, married Bashar in 2000 and quickly adapted to the extravagant lifestyle of Syria's ruling family. During her husband's reign, Asma reportedly spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on personal luxuries such as clothing and home decor, sparking controversy given the dire economic situation in Syria during the war. Asma was not just known for her public role as the First Lady of Syria, but also for her lavish taste in fashion and furnishings. She was reported to have spent extravagant amounts on high-end fashion, with reports of purchases amounting to hundreds of thousands of dollars for furnishings, luxury accessories, and even bespoke clothing. She also became notorious for the luxury items she would purchase, including $7,000 crystal-encrusted shoes and $350,000 for the decoration of their palaces. For years, the Assad family has maintained a life of luxury despite the ongoing civil war in Syria. Their wealth, which has been concealed through various offshore accounts and assets, is estimated at around $2 billion, according to the US State Department. The family's fortune includes high-end furnishings, rare collectibles, and luxurious homes, much of which was amassed during Bashar al-Assad's reign. After the fall of the dictatorial regime in Syria, Assad received asylum in the Russian Federation. Since the regime's downfall, Moscow has emerged as a sanctuary for the Assad family, providing not only asylum but also an opportunity to continue living in style. The family has acquired at least 20 luxury apartments in Moscow, with a value exceeding $30 million. These properties include lavish homes in some of the city's most prestigious areas, such as the City of Capitals skyscraper complex, which houses Russia's wealthiest elites and international corporations. The billions of dollars Assad brought to Russia are of great interest to the Russians.